What's good, YouTube? Today we have an exposed video. It's a certain YouTuber by the name Flightreacts. We all know Flight. You know, I've been watching Flight for a very long time. And before we get into this roast, I'm gonna have to say, I like Flight. It's just there's certain things. He's just an L. So let's get into this. With that being said, let's get into it. So the first thing we have is he claims to be a Warriors fan. So let's see what he had to say 2 years ago about what type of fan he was. Let's see who he was going for 2 years ago, the year before the Warriors won the championship.
I just came back from the freaking grocery market talking about this dude in line. I talked about this dude in line talking about he was gonna win the MVP. Find a freaking fire-ass sub. Fire-ass sub, man. That shit was so damn good. Gets injured in practice, dude. Jimmy Butler was the one who admit, get this man off the team. Get this man off the team. This man suffered an orbital fracture, man. Whoever was the narrator of this article, stop acting like you're from freaking Harvard, freaking 10-year degree student. Stop. Anybody that doesn't know what an orbital is, I had to look this up myself in the damn dictionary. I've never heard of that word in my lifetime. Orbital is something in the eye. He suffered that injury in his left eye socket, which he's going to have surgery on the very next.
It's like, how can that be? Like, you just switched over teams, but you claim not to be a bandwagon? But he's the main one calling Cavs fans bandwagon. I'm not a Cavs fan. But you be the main one calling people bandwagons. But you're a man bandwagon. Let's see what he has to say current day.
That's how it feels like to be a winner. Yeah. Did you really thought the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to win against the Golden State Warriors, hypebeast? Come on now. You had to have thought better than that, dude. This is the best NBA team that has ever played in the NBA. The 2017 Golden State Warriors, bro. Kevin Durant, well deserved. Steph Curry, I'm so happy for you. How many rings is that? No. LeBron James is not up there with Michael Jordan, bro. Don't say it. Stop saying that, bro. That's how it feels like to be a winner. Kevin Durant, well.
One thing I agree with him in this video is that LeBron does not need to be up there with Jordan. That's the only thing I agree with him in the whole entire video. But Flight, you're a bandwagon. You haven't been a Warriors fan. You just brand new to the Warriors fan. All right, you're not a Warriors fan, bro. Just give it up. Now, y'all might just think Flight is. It's just a basketball bandwagon. If you think that, you're wrong. Flight is also a bandwagon at football.
Oh my gosh. Bro, you can't be playing with people's emotions like that. We're not taking an L this year. Patriots fans, stand up. We're not taking L's, bro. No more L's. It's our year. We got this. Hey, all you Atlanta Falcons fans, all I gotta say, better let Nets get bitch. Better let Nets get bitch. Better let Nets get bitch. Better let Nets.
But first of all, this gets to me because I'm a Falcons fan, born and raised in Georgia, everything, bro. If my room is literally painted Falcons colors, Falcons, Hawks, Braves fan, UGA, all that, bro. Y'all might be thinking, oh, I was Flight a bandwagon of the Patriots. I seen him in pictures from back in the day, wearing Patriot stuff. First of all, what I have to say to that is, I find it real funny how this dude is I find it real funny how this guy is fans of two teams that just happen to be the best two teams in both of the most relevant sports, the NFL and the NBA. Flight, you're a bandwagon. Add everything, really. Just stop it. Flight. Next thing we got up. Yo, girl. Time to expose.
So it's a yes. What is it? I don't know. You tell me. Why that? That's great. Okay, look. What we doing for a 21 question? Trying to get to know me or something?
Let me tell y'all something. That was September. Like a month before they start talking. Y'all might be saying, oh, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Let me show you what's wrong with that. But like, let me just tell you right here. Flight was just like a fallback option for the girls because they just lost a friend. Like, they were just talking with each other and like literally like a couple weeks later get into a deep thing. But like, Flight was just a second option to the Taylor girls. Let me show you.
We'll have to plan out how we gonna sneak him in. But the crazy part is,
Not we, you. I'm not.
no, it's us.
No, it's you.
We go down.
You, I get in trouble. We get in trouble together. At the restaurant, I am only opening the door. Once I open the door, I then have amnesia after that. I am not a part of the creative process of you doing all of that. Hey, I've already told you that.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey, who's this, sir?
you still in Atlanta, right?
Basically, y'all saying, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that is Flight was just like, they were just thinking of a dude to like, they were thinking of a guy to call. And they were just thinking, oh, who should we call? Who should we call? Oh, let's call Flight. Because like, he was just a fallback option since they just lost one of their best friends, boyfriends, whatever you want to call it, a couple weeks. So like, they were just thinking, oh, who should we call? Who should we call? Oh, let's call Flight. It was so random. Like, because you know they have more options because their intro and a thought just get a little love. They're actually thoughts, bro. Like, I feel like that intro is actually true. You feel me?
It do flight crew, FTC. Flight team, stand up. If you ain't earn this shit, if you ain't buy it, don't touch. 561. So niggas wanna dot.
Next, we got his music. So first he drops Dut, right? Then he bounces back with the average song. But let me tell you, I'm gonna give him credit. The song was average, but the music video made the song way much more better. Like, the song wasn't bad, but people are acting like it was just the greatest thing ever. But for Flight, it is, because you know how Flight is. Any type of thing Flight can get, he takes. So I guess it was okay. And then he makes good. Okay, I can see, but like, it's not still the same thing on Off Me. Like, it's okay, but like, it's not really like, it's not great. Like, out of 100, I'll give it like a 72, 73. Then he drops this.
No matter what the circumstances is, never let a nigga or a female get in the way of your success. Anytime they come back to apologize, hit them with a fucking feelings. Let's get it. Fuck your motherfucking feelings, bitch. You ain't shit.
Like, Flight, he dropped 2 doo-doo songs, and he dropped 2 average songs. So for music, I'll give him like a 63 overall rapper. Yeah, cause like out of 100, I rate him 63. Cause like he not good, but he's not great. I mean, he's good, sorta, but he's not great. Some people just like give Flight like extra credit cause like they like his entertainment. But like, if we really real, if it was just a brand new rapper, come on.
Takira, you are fucking mine. I'm telling you this to my life. I'm telling you this to millions of fucking fans. Baby girl, you are mine. You're gonna be my wife one day. You're gonna have, I want you to be the mother of my child. I want you to be the mother of my child. I will not sit and talk my shit. Oh my gosh! Got your ass on red, bitch! Fuck you! For ever coming to my fucking life, bitch!
First of all, Flight, stop drooling. Second of all, get to some exposure. Flight's basically mad at this female because she didn't let him smash. But several times throughout their little relationship thing, they've said that like they're not a couple or whatever. So Flight, why do you get so mad? Like I'll pull up the footage, but Flight, why do you get so mad about Ari? Cause she didn't even do anything sexual with you. But in many times, you guys both stated that you guys were just friends and y'all weren't in a relationship. So why would you expect her to do something sexual with you? Because the whole reason you raised on her was because she just didn't give you any play. So she got her clout and dip, basically. So that's why you raised on her. But let's pull up the footage of many times of you saying that y'all were just friends. Let's pull it up.
What's going on, Flight Crew? Now, I'm pretty sure you guys obviously are not slow. You guys, a lot of y'all catch on. And, you know, you deserve an explanation in certain scenarios. To cut the BS and make a long story short, oh, by the way, you know, I'm sending kids out of town. I'm an MIA, you know what I'm saying, for Sneaker Games, shop Sneaker Games. But anyway, man, basically, man, Ari will no longer, you know what I'm saying, me and her will no longer be doing videos, and we went our separate ways. And I want to get and break down to you guys basically how me and Ari was. Now, me and Ari never went out. Like, this is probably the most strangest friendship, friend zone like I have ever been in. And the reason why I allowed it to go on for so long and was kind of so blind for the fact of that she was just not gonna let me get out of the friend zone is just because like she came in at a time basically when I was going through a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, like from.
So Flight, many times you guys have said y'all were just friends. So I don't get why you were so mad when she never let you do anything. Because it was clear that y'all were in the friend zone. So you really raged for no reason, or just because you were just an L. Now, the grand finale. Basketball. Oh boy, where do I start? Let's start off with Cash Nasty. Flight, you the most delusional basketball player. Somebody literally crossed you out your socks. But the gym was made in the 90s or whatever. Really? Alright, let's get into this one now. Let's get it. See, Flight, your audience is starting to change. Like, now, like, little girls are starting to watch you. So, like, no, I'm being dead serious. Like, girls are starting to watch him now. And, like, he's getting, like, more views as time goes on. But that's why people are, like, encouraging, like, yeah, Flight, you can do it. But in all reality, you suck. Let's get into this right here.
You were 2 of 35. Why? Wasn't a guard that you got lucky, bro. Shooter gang strong, stand up. About to wait. So, I don't even think he was getting ready for this game. I don't even think he trying to play. Let me see if he will. So, Flight got first ball.
So we start off the game. Flight's talking trash. They check. He's always raging while people laughing. Flight, who have no handles. That's why we're laughing. Then you get blocked. Block. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let's see something. Hold up. Flight, since you got. So Flight, explain to me how that's a foul. Look at your hand. Your hand was nowhere near the ball. You barely even jumping. So how did you block him? Look at your hand. But you call foul on this. Okay, let's find the right spot. Get dunked on. Alright.
6-0. Flight ball. Flight ball. Shooter's gonna shoot.
Flight, that's why we're laughing. You don't have any handles. But that's a foul that he keeps on saying.
There go the hook.
Look. No, that's not out. Alright, Flight. Flight called charge. Flight, do you know what a charge is? That's when he goes straight into you. Okay, I could probably see the push. But dude, you're soft. That's not a foul. You foul him when you slapped his arm. Like, dude, I collected all the 1v1s that you played. Flight, your record is 1-9. You lost to LNU. You got him back. But you barely beat LNU again. You almost lost to LNU again, bruh. Flight, the thing about it is, people laugh that first possession because before the game, you always talking like you were talking like you were gonna win. And you got these little 10-year-olds thinking that you're gonna win. You got 11 twice